Good morning, everyone. Well, you found me in the Garden of Remembrance. This is the new one, for those of you not familiar with it, the one that's in the centered garden outside. And I think it's quite appropriate that we're thinking about visiting the tomb of Jesus, which is what we find in our gospel today. Mary Magdalene wept outside of the tomb because she'd come along and Jesus wasn't there, and she saw the tomb was open. And then she encountered the angels, and they said, "Who are you looking for? He's not here." And their response is, where have you put him? What have you done with him? It kind of comes back to what I was saying yesterday, that the early Christians themselves didn't have any idea what had happened in the early stages. Where have they put him? And I suppose, that Mary Magdalene, who was very close to Jesus in his time, didn't recognize Jesus when she first encountered him. Thought that perhaps he was a gardener, and only after that, when he had spoken to her, then she remembered who he was, or she recognized who he was, and she was able to talk to him. The question perhaps is that we could ask ourselves that Mary Magdalene didn't find Jesus when she was looking for him. And perhaps we don't find Jesus when we're looking for him in our own lives. And perhaps at this time, when we are rejoicing in the resurrection of Easter, that we should be saying, if I don't find Jesus in my life, am I looking in the right place? And that's really up to us to decide. But we need to recognize that Jesus is what brings us to him and brings him to the Father. And so as we continue in our journey during this week of Easter, we are jubilant that Jesus does give us direction, and he says, if you're not looking there, then come to me. Don't presume that you're going to find things in this world which will bring you to me, because I'm here with you on a spiritual level. But you'll find me when you die to yourself, when you put yourself to the side and you say, all right, Jesus, you're really important in my life, and I want to be with you. And Jesus says, well, then I reveal myself to you, as he did to Mary Magdalene. Let's have a wonderful day together, and you keep yourself safe. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.